Resident Doctors Desk TINUBU embarks on indefinite strike. Dangote Cement constructs 17 boreholes for host communities in KOGI. Mali drops French as official language. In sport, PSG to offer OSIMHEN 43 billion naira. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Babella Onwalu. Thanks for joining us. The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NAD, has embarked on an indefinite strike. The president of the association, Dr. KOGI Emeka Innocent, disclosed this during National Executive Council of the association held in Lagos, explaining that the strike commenced at 12 midnight on Tuesday, 25th July 2023. According to Emeka, the major demands of the association includes immediate payment of the 2023 Medical Residency Training Fund, immediate release of the Circular 1-for-1 replacement, payment of skipping arrears, and upward review of commerce in line with full salary restoration to the 2014 value of commerce. The Senate has urged the Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission, NEC, and the 11 electricity distribution companies, DISCOS, to halt their proposed tariff increase and allow Nigerians to breathe. The Senate also advised DISCOS to allow Nigerian communities to recover their cost of buying electricity transformers before asking them to pay bills. This and other resolution of the Red Chambers followed its consideration of a motion titled "Need to Halt Proposed Increase in Electricity Tariff by 11 Successor Electricity Distribution Companies." The motion was moved by Senator Yunus Abiodun Akintunde, APC Oyo Central, at plenary. After due debate on the motion, the Senate resolved to call on the federal government of Nigeria to intervene and halt the proposed increase in electricity tariff by the distribution companies. Discuss. No fewer than 17 boreholes have been constructed by the Dangote Cement PLC within the communities hosting Obajana plant in KOGI. The distribution as allowed by terrain is 6 boreholes in Obajana, Oyo, while Iwa got 2 and Akpata 3. Speaking at the Dangote Cement PLC sponsored 2-day workshop organized for journalists in the north central of Nigeria, the General Manager, Community Affairs, Special Duties, Ademola Adeyemi, said the water projects were implemented to address the water needs of the communities as the influx of people continues to increase on a daily basis under the bigger picture of her corporate social responsibility. Adeyemi told newsmen that the company has a robust relationship with its host communities, adding that only recently the clinic at Iwa community, built by the company under the Community Development Agreement, CDA, with mining communities of Oyo and Iwa, as stipulated by Nigerian Mining Act, was supplied with additional medical equipment. The governor of Rivers State, Siminalaya Fubara, has been warned by former militant leader Asari Dokubo to stay clear of his business. This is coming days after Dokubo was spotted in a video addressing a private army which he claimed worked for President Bola Tinubu. Dokubo, in the latest viral video, stated that Governor Fubara would face serious issues than Boko Haram if he does not stay clear of his business. The ex-militant leader also claimed that the governorship election that brought Fubara in was rigged. Despite a court order, the Department of State Security, DSS, has rearrested the suspended CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele. The bank chief was apprehended again after DSS officials fought with officials of another federal agency, Nigerian Correctional Service, over his custody. Recall that he was reported how the court earlier ordered that the MCS should take custody of Emefiele pending the fulfillment of the bail condition granted him. but DSS officials claimed that they had a separate court order to rearrest him. On politics, the acting national chairman of the Labour Party LP, Lamidi Apapa, has prayed a federal high court Abuja to compel the Inspector General of Police to eject the embattled LP national chairman Julius Abure from the party's national secretariat. Apapa, in a fresh suit filed before Justice Ahmed Mohamed, also sought an order of perpetual injunction restraining Abure and 3 other suspended national officers from further representing or parading themselves as national chairman or officials of the party. A lawyer who represented the suspended national secretary, Umaru, said Abure, Clement and Opara had not been served with court papers which necessitated their not being represented in court. Justice Mohammed therefore directed the court registrar to cross-check from the records if all the defendants were served, but the registrar confirmed that only Abure was served with a hearing notice. The judge, who adjourned the matter until November 28, 2023 for further mention, ordered that the originating summons and hearing notice be served on all the necessary parties. Ahead of the November 2023 governorship election in Kogi State, political parties has continued to test their strength in terms of popularity in a bid to woo electorate to support their candidates. In Kogi Central Senatorial District, the Fairwind Women Advancement Association (FAWAS) staged a 1 million march in support of Ahmed Usman Ododo, the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC) for the November 11th poll. Some members of the group in an interview described Ododo as the right candidate to serve as the next governor of the state. Joshua Adinoye has the detail.
There is a saying that what a man can do, a woman can do better. This was displayed by the women support group, FAWAS, as the group mobilized Kogi Central women in their numbers to attend the road walk as a display of support to Ahmed Usman Ododo, APC governorship candidate for the November 11th governorship election in Kogi State. They sang and chanted the name of Ododo, a man they believe will consolidate on the good works of Governor Yahya Adoza Bello. Some members of FAWAS, Avisetu Ozioma Salihu and Ramat Molo Aliu, said the party's candidate will leave no stone unturned in transforming the state, hence the group's decision to throw their weight behind him.
Entire Kogi should come out en masse and vote for the right candidate. No other person than Ahmed Usman Ododo is the right candidate for this government. He's the right person that can change Kogi State to greater heights. So we are there for him, we are in full support. This candidate is for me.
We are here today to observe 1 million march to declare our own allied support and sensitize our people on the need for them to come out in mass and cast their vote for APC and Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo in November 11, 2023, slated for Kogi State governorship election. Our candidate, Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo, has been tested and trusted. He has the capacity and the experience to consolidate on the achievement of His Excellency Governor Yahya Adoza Bello.
They also commended the efforts of the founder of FAWAS, Habibat Onumoko, Permanent Secretary, Kogi State Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, and other leaders of the group at ensuring the growth of FAWAS, promising that they will not disappoint in any task given to them. In an interview with the House of Assembly member representing Okenetu State constituency, Yusuf Zakari, and the leader of Ododo Canvassers team, Amupito Paul, described Ododo as the right man to serve the people of Kogi State in the coming election.
Give glory to God for having him as a humanitarian candidate of APC. I give glory to God for Kogi State. I give glory to God for APC. So yes, when we look at the level of the campaign from other parties to APC, we should know that the chances are obviously very high.
I've known him for about 3 years now. I discovered that he has truth and is accountable, is disciplined, everything, and he has compassion for the masses. All wise is worthy to govern the state.
Stakeholders of the APC and numerous supporters took part in the road walk, which started from Agasa Junction through Iruvucheba Idozumi to Open Space, John Hilt, in Okene local government area of Kogi State. From Okene, I am Joshua Adenoy, reporting for MLC TV.
The Ohi of Okenwehi, His Royal Highness Ahmed Tijani Mohammed Anaje, has visited patients at the Okenwe General Hospital with gifts and cash donation. The Ohi was accompanied on the visit by Tarus and members of his advisory council. Speaking with newsmen, the Ohi of Okenwehi, who doubles as the Vice Chairman, Ebira Area Traditional Council, said the move was to associate with them, put smiles on their faces, and to as well encourage them. Joshua Adinae tells us more.
The Ohi of Okenwehi, in his magnanimity and care for others, embarked on the visit as part of efforts at displaying Allah's love for those with health challenges in the hospital. His Royal Highness Ahmed Tijani Mohammed Anaje, with his entourage, were received by the Chief Medical Officer of the hospital as they moved from one ward to another to share love with those hospitalized. The traditional ruler, in an interview, appreciated Allah for the privilege given him to share with others and prayed to God to grant them speedy recovery.
We see it very necessary for us to come and show sign of respect to those patients that are on admission in this hospital. We still pray to Almighty God that the little one that God gives to us, we extend the hand to the patients that they are in the admission here. And we pray to God in future, if something reasonable still come to our hand, we will still make sure that everybody will benefit from it.
The Chief Medical Officer of Okenwe General Hospital, Dr. Adamu Sule, described the move as the first of its kind in the history of the hospital.
I described as magnanimous, as loving, as cheerful to the patients and to the staff of the hospital. Of course, yes, it has in many ways impacted positively in the life of the patients, because whatever has been given to them will go a long way to alleviate their sufferings. He gave them cash and he gave them food. My prayers for him is that God should increase his costs, should enlarge his costs.
The chairman, Ohi of Okenwehi Advisory Council, Sheidu Ibrahim, and the honorary of Oziogu of Okenwe, His Royal Highness Victor Aliu, commended the traditional ruler for his efforts.
The doctor has rightly said it that this is the first kind of visit they are making to this hospital, at least since he came to this general hospital. Therefore, we thank Almighty Allah for giving us a royal father, His Royal Highness, the Ohi of Okenwe, who knows what to do at the right time and when to do it and how to do it.
What he has done today is very, very remarkable. It's another hallmark in the history of this community, because nobody has ever done it. He's a pacesetter now. He has done it, and I pray God to continue to support him.
Some caregivers in the hospital appreciated the Ohi of Okenwehi for his show of love towards their hospitalized family members and prayed for more of Allah's protection upon him.
Elubanye muri onotan oido dono sikobenete bidane muri yame a moida ne gana minago izo no de shika ino ida muri yame a huri egyo Oni mere ahure here ya ni muri yu ahure yote no eba. Muri yo nabo hinai.
The visit is also a challenge for other well-to-do individuals and humanitarians to take out time and show love to those with health challenges to enable them have a sense of belonging in the society. I am Joshua Adinoy, reporting for MLC TV.
We'll go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
Malachite TV Online is here for your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news. Choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. On crime, a British court has ordered an ex-lawyer of former Delta State Governor James Ibori to pay 28 million euros for helping to hide funds gained illegally. Bhadresh Gohil, an Indian lawyer, was convicted in 2013 of 13 counts of money laundering and other offenses linked to his role in helping Ibori hide proceeds from criminal activities. Gohil was ordered to pay over 28 million euros or face a further 6-year sentence. The lawyer, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison in 2010, has served half of his sentence. The decision came after Ibori, who was convicted for laundering millions in Britain and elsewhere, was also ordered to pay over £100 million or face an 8-year sentence. Ibori, however, vowed to appeal a United Kingdom ruling which ordered a confiscation of over £100 million linked to him. The police command in Borno has arrested 10 suspects for allegedly killing a policeman attached to the command's crack unit. The Commissioner of Police in the state, Yusuf Mohammed, stated this while addressing newsmen on the arrest in Maiduguri. The commissioner, who said that 78 others were also arrested for other crimes, said the suspect stabbed late Constable Babagana Mala with a sharp object on his back. On receipt of distress call, the police patrol team responded and rescued the victim to Maiduguri Specialist Hospital for treatment, where he was later certified dead. Police undercover operatives obtained a video clip of the incident from a Good Samaritan, which led to the arrest of the suspects. On foreign scene, Mali has removed French as its official language, a move that comes more than 6 decades after Bamako gained independence. The decision is contained in the West African country's new constitution adopted on Saturday. Bamako's constitutional court validated the final result of a June referendum on a draft constitution, saying that it received 96.91% approval from voters. French will serve as the primary working language, while the 13 national languages spoken within the country will be formally recognized as the official languages. Let's join Jonah Malik for Sport Update.
Hello, I'm glad to have you on Sports Update on MLC TV Global News. Nigerian striker Victor OSIMHEN is expected to earn 50 million euros, equivalent to 43 billion naira, if he makes the move to French giant Paris Saint-Germain in this transfer window, Punch Sports Extra report. Napoli owner Aurelio De Laurentiis expects to receive $1 million offer for the player and has credited PSG as the only club that can afford the Nigerian international. Other top clubs like Real Madrid, Manchester United and Bayern Munich have pulled out of the negotiation for Osimhen due to the Laurentis' high asking price. Report has it last week that PSG has already made an offer of 120 million euros for Osimhen, which the Serie A champion have already rejected. According to several reports, Napoli's value Osimhen at 150 million euros and no club is currently willing to meet that asking price. The only club that can afford Victor Osimhen is Paris Saint-Germain, the Laurentis told Mediaset. At least 3 teams have been eliminated from the ongoing FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. They are Costa Rica, Zambia and Ireland. They have been sent packing from the tournament after losing their 2 Group C fixture. Spain and Japan will now play for the top spot after winning 2 matches each. Ireland's exit was confirmed after they lost 2-1 to Canada. They had been defeated by 1-0 by co-host Australia in their opening fixture. Still on sport, the British billionaire and the chief executive officer of Tottenham Hotspur football team, Joe Lewis, 86, has surrendered himself to the United States authorities in Manhattan after being charged with brazen insider trading. Lewis on Tuesday was accused by federal prosecutors of slipping confidential stock tips to his romantic partner, private pilot and friend so that they could make millions of dollars, Daily Mail reported on Wednesday. He has been charged with 13 counts of security fraud, with each carrying a maximum of 20 years in prison, 3 counts of security fraud carrying a sentence of 25 years in prison each, and 3 counts of conspiracy carrying a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison, respectively. According to the prosecutor, the suspect exploited his entry to various corporations to reap lucrative secrets and pass them to his own inner circle people, promoting them to trade on the knowledge. And that's all on Sports Update. I am Jonah Malik reporting. Back to our caster for more stories.
Thank you, Jonah. Joy Dada takes us through the world of entertainment.
Welcome to our entertainment segment. In Africa, a gospel singer and son of the founder of Mount Zion Drama Ministry, Joshua Mike Bamiloye, has warned Christians against being addicted to any form of entertainment that competes with God in their hearts. He said football addicts and movie freaks are in the same boat with viewers of the Big Brother Nigeria reality show, which he said contains immoral scenes and isn't exactly productive. In his trend of tweet, he noted that the fact remains that whatever competes with God in your heart is on the same boat. Of course, we know the show contains immoral sin and isn't exactly productive, he said. Nigeria British actor John Boyega has shared that Afrobeat megastar Wizkid is his favorite Nigerian musician. Nigeria-born superstars are making strides across different sectors in the global entertainment industry, and John Boyega is one of the Nigeria-born stars flying the Nigeria flag through his remarkable performances. John Boyega, while appearing on the show Rep Your Flag on Netflix, shared some of his favorite things about Nigeria. When asked about his favorite musician, he shared that Wizkid is a personal favorite, although he also loved Davido and Burna Boy just as much. However, Wizkid is the artist whose career he has followed the most. His love for Wizkid music and Afrobeat extends to his movies, as he had the producer of Pacific Rim add Wizkid 2017 single Daddy-O to the movie's soundtrack. Thanks for joining me. I am Joy Dada reporting for MLC TV.
Thank you, Joy. And that is the size of our package. Support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ebira Vabe, MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021, Twitter, Malachite TV, and TikTok Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contribution, comment, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It is Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. Thanks for watching. I am Babrella Onwalu.